I normally check my diary every day when I wake up. After I pray, I check my diary because sometimes, I have some important things to do. I forget, so it's good to always in the morning check my diary because I note down what I'm supposed to do the following day. Let me know in the comments if you also do the same. Like if you forget like me. Time to do breakfast. Ginger tea for me. Number one. I don't take tea leaves. There was a time I had ulcers. So my body, I got used to taking things which don't have caffeine. So I don't drink coffee or tea leaves. Yeah, I take drinking chocolate, cocoa. Those are my things. So in the morning, I love ginger in the morning. During the day, I take maybe milk after the meals or yogurt, something like that. But in the morning, I love taking. You call it black tea? Do you call it black tea? Because I don't know. I call it chocolate. I call it chocolate, yeah. So I have a problem with weight gain. I tried by the way and it never worked for me. So I stopped and I normally now eat things which help me maintain my weight. So I don't do anything else besides peanut butter or margarine, things like that. But I mostly use uh, peanut butter for breakfast on my bread, my pancakes. Yeah, I think you've seen some pancakes which I did in some video, So yeah, I put peanut butter. Looks so yummy. I normally take my breakfast in the morning before I do anything else, so that I avoid skipping meals or taking meals late. If you have a high metabolism, you have to eat on time. Try to eat on time and eat balanced diet or you lose weight. So my house is not that dirty. I normally remove the mat before anything else. I just remove the mat. You see, my floor is not that dirty. I just clean it with, I put some water and soap. What I use for laundry, powder soap, is what I use to clean my floor. I have nothing special to clean the floor. I love post cutting, So I just put the soap I use for laundry in water, then I clean my floor. Easy. A very cheap way, and it cleans nicely. Then for my cooker, I use sodium bicarbonate. You call it, what do you call it? Baking soda. Baking soda what? I use sodium bicarbonate. In my, chemistry, I know it's called sodium bicarbonate. But in the pack, it's written bicarbonate of soda. But when you go to the shop, you say baking powder, the one we normally use for doing mandazis. For those who are not in Kenya, what you use for when you buy self-raising flour, what normally makes those your what do you call them? What makes your bread rise or cake? Yeah, that is what I'm using to clean. So you can try it also and see. It is very, very, very nice. It doesn't harm the hand. You know, there are some people who have a problem with I don't know if it has happened to you, but there is a time it happened to me. I used to use a lot of detergents, so I had some infection on my hands, and I had to find a way of avoiding using them too much. So I stopped using these chemicals for cleaning the cooker and using a lot of detergents for the floor. I don't know, whitening what. So I normally, maybe I can touch them when I'm cleaning maybe the toilet or some surface which I need to whiten, but mostly I try to avoid these detergents. So I came up with, I checked on YouTube, I came across this, tried, there are so many methods, but I tried this and it worked. So I decided to stick with it because I can do my cake and bread and clean my oven with the same do you call it ingredient, or what do you call it? I don't know. In food it's an ingredient, but now when I'm cleaning the oven with it, should I call it a detergent? Homemade remedy? I think so. So that is what I use. You see the way it's clean? So clean. So clean. Even all the stains are gone. There is no stain. So I do this every time when I finish cooking. I make sure I clean, because if you leave your oven, like you cook and leave it, maybe you clean it once per day, you find there are stains which will never go away easily. So to maintain your cooker clean and new, make sure you clean it every time you cook. If something spills over it, just try and clean. And I'm using do you know what I'm using to clean my oven? It's an old t-shirt which I cut and like converted it to be something which I use to clean surfaces. I only use my towel, the towels I bought for drying my plates, my utensils only. But cleaning surfaces, I use my old t-shirts. That is another way you can use for... It's a way of cutting costs, yeah. And when they get so dirty, just throw them away. Take another one instead of buying so many towels. No. So my cooker is now clean. See my oven, also clean, very clean, very, very clean. I need to put my mat now. My floor is dry. Taran 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 taran. Yeah, I put my mat back. I can't call it a carpet because it doesn't cover the whole floor, so I call it a mat. Do you also call it the same? Yeah, for me this is a mat. Simple life, no stress. I don't like complicating things. I love living a simple life, no pressure, cutting costs as much as I can, and saving as much as I can. Yeah. So my floor is now looking good. You see my living room now looking wow. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.